Tour has officially started, chat. We got the DJ Mackie. We got the cameraman, the engineer. Number 2. We got EKE. My Haiti baby, this motherfucker. Where number 3 at?
He getting a 5. He getting a P5.
Alright. Oh, we getting the P5.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
We about to record.
Gonna play a game, record.
Just got to Sacramento. Extra space tonight, man. Make sure y'all pull up. With us. Everyone's sleeping right now. Oh, brother got the CC hair brush. Gotcha. You're looking.
The lights dropped low, the bar started shaking the walls, and before anybody even realized what was happening, the entire crowd exploded the second Blueface stepped onto the stage for the opening night of his Fresh Out of Love tour. Fans were screaming every lyric before the music even fully started. Phones lit up across the venue like flashing stars, and the energy instantly turned chaotic in the best way possible. You could feel the anticipation building online for weeks, but nobody expected the atmosphere to hit this hard in person. Blueface walked out with that confident energy people either love or hate. But one thing became impossible to deny. The crowd was completely locked in from the very first moment. Every beat drop had the audience jumping. Every ad-lib echoed through the arena, and even security looked overwhelmed trying to control the excitement near the stage. What made the moment even crazier was how personal the performance felt. Between songs, Blueface talked directly to fans about pressure, drama, relationships, and proving people wrong after everything he's been through publicly. The audience responded like they were part of the story themselves, screaming louder after every sentence. Social media clips from the night immediately started going viral, with fans calling it one of the wildest openings they've seen all year. And if this was only the beginning of the Fresh Out of Love tour, people are already wondering how much crazier the next shows are about to get the moment the first performance ended. The energy in the building somehow grew even more intense, as if the crowd realized they were witnessing the beginning of something bigger than just another concert tour. Blueface paced across the stage with pure confidence while smoke cannons blasted into the air and fans kept chanting his name between every song. The atmosphere felt less like a regular performance and more like a statement. After months of non-stop headlines, online drama, relationship chaos, and endless debates across social media, people showed up wanting to see whether Blueface could still command a room the same way he always had. And judging by the reaction from the crowd, the answer became obvious almost immediately. Every section of the venue was moving. Fans were standing on chairs, waving phones in the air, recording every second as if they already knew clips from the night would flood TikTok and YouTube before sunrise. Even people near the back of the arena were screaming lyrics word for word, turning the entire building into one giant echo chamber of energy and emotion. What made the night feel different from previous performances was the emotion underneath everything. Blueface wasn't just rapping records and walking off stage. There were moments where he slowed things down and talked directly to the audience about struggle, betrayal, loyalty, pressure, and the strange reality of living your personal life in front of millions of people online. The crowd reacted to those moments the loudest because fans have spent years watching his life unfold publicly through interviews, live streams, viral clips, and non-stop internet commentary. Some people came to the party. Others came because they felt connected to the chaos surrounding his story. And in that building, all of it blended together into one huge emotional release. Every time he mentioned overcoming negativity or proving doubters wrong, the audience erupted like they were celebrating with him instead of just watching a performance as the set continued. The production itself started becoming a major topic online. Massive LED visuals flashed behind the stage while lights moved across the arena in sync with every bass hit. The transitions between songs were fast and aggressive, keeping the crowd constantly engaged without giving anyone time to sit down or lose momentum. Fans near the barricade were practically losing their voices from screaming non-stop. Some people later posted that the floor was shaking from how hard the audience was jumping during certain songs. Others uploaded clips showing entire sections of the crowd rapping louder than the speakers themselves. Within minutes, social media timelines became flooded with reactions. One viral post claimed the energy felt more like a championship celebration than a concert. Another fan wrote that Blueface looked completely locked in and more focused than they expected. Even critics who usually clown him online admitted the crowd reaction was impossible to ignore. Backstage rumors and speculation also added another layer of excitement around the tour opener. Throughout the night, fans kept trying to spot influencers, artists, and internet personalities in VIP sections. Cameras constantly flashed toward the side of the stage whenever somebody recognizable walked by. The internet immediately started dissecting every small interaction from the show, trying to figure out who was supporting Blueface publicly and who might appear at future tour dates. That mystery only made the event feel bigger online. People who weren't even at the concert started feeling like they were missing out on a major cultural moment once clips began circulating across social media feeds. At one point during the performance, the music cut out unexpectedly for a few seconds, but instead of killing the momentum, the crowd kept screaming lyrics so loudly that Blueface simply smiled and let the audience carry the song themselves. That moment instantly became one of the most replayed clips from the night because it showed how deeply engaged the fans really were. Nobody wanted the energy to stop. Even security guards near the front were visibly reacting to the intensity of the crowd as fans pushed closer toward the barricades, trying to capture the perfect video. The excitement became so overwhelming that several people online compared the atmosphere to the peak era of chaotic viral rap performance. Where every concert felt unpredictable. Another thing fans immediately noticed was Blueface's attitude on stage. Instead of appearing distracted by outside drama, he looked focused on proving a point. His body language felt sharp, confident, and aggressive in a way that reminded supporters why he became such a viral artist in the first place. There was almost a competitive feeling behind the performance. Like he understood people were watching closely to see whether he could still dominate a live audience after everything surrounding his pay. Resonal life. Every successful crowd reaction seemed to push his energy even higher. By the middle of the set, the building felt completely under his control. Fans weren't just attending a concert anymore, they were participating in a moment that felt bigger because of all the controversy attached to his name over the years. As more videos surfaced online throughout the night, reaction channels and blogs immediately jumped into coverage mode. Titles started appearing everywhere, calling the opening night unexpectedly insane, completely sold-out chaos, and one of Blueface's craziest crowd reactions ever. TikTok creators stitched together clips of fans screaming lyrics, while YouTube commentators began analyzing whether the successful tour opener signaled a major comeback moment for him publicly. Some people focused on the music itself, while others focused entirely on the atmosphere and fan response. But almost everybody agreed on one thing: the energy looked real. Nothing about the crowd reaction seemed forced. People genuinely looked excited to see him back on stage. By the time the final songs played, nobody in the arena wanted the night to end. Fans kept chanting for more music even after the lights started dimming and staff began clearing sections near the stage. Social media uploads continued pouring in long after the concert ended, with people posting blurry videos, screaming reactions, and emotional captions about finally seeing him perform live. And as those clips spread across the internet overnight, one question started getting repeated everywhere: if the first night of the Fresh Out of Love tour already looked this wild, what exactly is going to happen once the tour reaches bigger cities with even larger crowds waiting for him? As the final beat echoed through the arena and the lights slowly faded, the crowd still refused to leave, chanting Blueface's name like the concert was nowhere near over. Security tried guiding fans toward the exits, but people stayed glued to their spot, replaying videos, screaming lyrics, and talking about the craziest moments they had just witnessed. The energy from the Fresh Out of Love tour opener didn't feel temporary. It felt like the start of a full comeback season unfolding in real time. Blueface stood near the edge of the stage one last time, soaking in the reaction, while phones flashed across the arena like lightning. After everything surrounding his name online, this performance felt bigger than music. It felt personal. Fans weren't just celebrating songs. They were celebrating survival through controversy, pressure, and non-stop public attention. And once clips from the night exploded across TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, the internet immediately started debating whether this was the strongest crowd response Blueface has had in years. One thing became impossible to deny by the end of the night: whether people support him or criticize him, everybody is watching what happens next on this tour.